Do you want to speak English fluently? Are you an ardent learner of English language? Or it is a dream for you to speak English fluently, or you want to speak fluent English? So all these questions you must be having or floating inside your brain. Today I'm going to discuss all the questions and the queries in one video. Please do not miss it and do not just lapse it. Just watch it till end. And today you are going to each and every answer of the question pertaining to the topic. You are watching Wisdom with Anthony, and today I have brought the very common and the most searched topic on social media, that is how to become fluent in English. Actually, today I will start from fluent word. Actually, when we talk about fluency, that is misconcepted and misundertaken word. What is fluent means? Actually, fluent doesn't mean to speak English very faster or very quickly. No, it has no business with that. I need to make you understand that fluency means just to speak or to converse with someone or speak comfortably and to make the things understandable for others and to make it easy for others, and the purpose of the communication and the conversation when completes, it is called being fluent in the language. You are speaking without any pauses, without any drawbacks. For an example, you are not doing fillers, you are not getting stuck, you are not faltering, stammering, and you are speaking very fine. I mean to say you are speaking obviously. That is called being fluent. And see, speaking too fast is not fluency. That if you are able to, that is well and good. But if you are speaking slower at a decent speed, that is also being fluent in English. That's what I want to make you understand. To be understandable and to understand the things, that is called being fluent in the language. So the very first thing, in order to be fluent in English, I have for you, that is, start with the small sentences. If you are a beginner or if you have started learning English, or you are on a journey that initially you have started or recently you have just put your efforts to learn English, or you started speaking English, all you need to do is to make simple and small sentences in order to speak fluently. I would like to give you one example with this so that you can relate it better. Suppose you are learning two-wheeler or four-wheeler, how to ride or how to drive. Now, at the initial stage, if you are going to ride it or drive it at a faster speed, what will happen? You may occur accident, or you may meet accident. So all you need to do is just to hold and have the command over that. Command means you need to have the control over it so that you can drive it and ride it safely. You are doing it at a decent pace, at a controlled pace. So that's here you can relate it. When you are at the initial stage, or you're a beginner, or even you belong to an intermediate category, you can go with a little faster pace so that you can be comfortable in the language, in the conversation, and you can complete the purpose of the language in order to make it a successful one. In the initial stage, make simple sentences. For an example, I drink coffee. I go to church. I go to temple. I watch movie. I make videos. Now you can improvise it. How? I make videos every single day that I get. I watch movie on every weekend. Now I'm adding up something to all these things. All you need to do is make simple sentences. If I just give you one more example of a baby just try to understand everything with one word, and we understand. The baby is asking for water, the baby is asking for food, or the baby is asking for milk, whatever. Just with a simple cry or a cackle of the baby makes us understand the baby is requiring something, and we provide the requisite to the baby, knowing the fact that it cannot complete the conversation. So same allows in this, and same applies in this condition as well. What you need to do, have the basic knowledge. You can start with the basic vocabulary. What is the basic vocabulary? Let you know. Suppose all the actions that you perform on the usual basis or daily routine basis, and you know that how to say those words and actions in English. That's called basic English. How I used to practice, I used to sit and I used to look around wherever the corner or wherever I was. I used to look around, I used to think and ask myself, what do I call these objects? For an example, I'm holding this marker. I used to ask myself, what is this marker, this board, this wall, that light, mobile phone, this paint. There are many things, many objects are there. Hook, latch. I hope you are getting what I mean to say. You can relate it well. When you do ask yourself, how do we call all these objects? So what happens, and you come across the basic vocabulary, it gives you the confidence to speak in a better way. And you can be easily comprehensible. People can comprehend you in a better way. You are not showing the complexity into your conversation. Be easy to be understood. Simple funda. Start with the small things so that you can generate the pace when the time comes, and so that you can combat with the pace, and later on you will be speaking. Speaking faster is not a bad thing, I'm telling you, but you can just practice it alone. Like I'm speaking now, and I can just reduce the pace as I'm doing right now. It depends on the person, that how you are taking the things, how you are practicing. So if you practice in the initial stage slowly, that is okay, and alone you can practice faster. So when you are in the conversation, you find yourself a confident guy. And I told you, and I am telling you again, a confident guy is always better than a talented guy. Next, look at the objects. As I told you what I used to do, and start doing commentary, the best thing that you can do. Now I am looking that a person is sitting next to me. Fan is moving. I am hearing some voices outside this room. A bike is moving. I am writing something on the board. I am speaking now. You are watching this video. All these things I can just see happening around. When you look at the things happening around, and when you try to do commentary, what happens actually, you come across many new verbs, because there will be many words, actions, or the words, objects that you do not know the meaning, and that time you can ask it to yourself, and even you can have the help of the different resources to find out the meaning of those words and those objects in order to make yourself a comfortable one, so that you can be a fluent speaker. That all you need to do is just do commentary. Whatever you look around, whatever you see, whatever you see happening around you, just start speaking. Forget everything inside. See, your life, your rule, your decision, ultimately it will come back to you only. Many of you are not getting the promotion because of not being able to speak English. Many of you have lost opportunities because you are not a confident speaker. Many of you have lost opportunities to go in the parents-teacher meeting because you think that you are unable to speak English fluently, and your kid is waiting for you at the school, and still you are not able to go there. Why? Thinking that I'm household, like no, I'm homemaker, I'm a housewife, how can I speak English? See, if you speak English, you are going to be inspiration for your kids as well. I hope you are getting what I mean to say. All the things I'm discussing here, that is for your well and for your betterment, and you can relate it with the one that pertains to you and belongs to you. Something is pulling me back. Why should not I just remove that? I will 101%. Then I have do the question and answer segment to yourself. For an example, you are asking yourself, what is your name? Then you say, my name is Anthony. What do you do? I'm a university student. I'm a teacher. How do you learn English? I actually practice every single day without skipping a single one. I go in front of the mirror, check my expression, take a topic, and I speak. Even sometimes when I don't have the topic, I speak my daily routine, and sometimes I speak about the incidents that happen around throughout the day. So this is the questionnaires you can have to yourself in order to become better, in order to become fluent. Next, I have practice regularly. When I say this term, many people say, okay, sir is talking about practice something maybe very complex. No, my dear, practice is what? Go and speak, try to express more. I want a cup of coffee. That's being expressed. You are expressing yourself. I need little more. Could you please pour little more coffee in my cup? I'm not gonna learn more because today I'm feeling boring. That's it. I want to go on a trip. I want to make this. I want to draw this. Let me go now. It is getting dark. All these things what? I am expressing. The more you express, the more you become fluent. Why don't we understand this thing? We want to be fluent and we don't want to open the mouth. It is not possible. Just by watching this video, what do you think? Can you become fluent? No, my dear. Just by watching this and after implementing all these facts that we are discussing here, implementing those, then only it may enable you to speak better, and also day by day, not in one day. Within one day you can't see. Within one day it is impossible to reach whatever the goals you have set. But surely in one day you can. One day you can reach that. Right? So ask yourself, question here. Just you can imagine yourself in two different characters. Suppose you stand here as a shopkeeper. You can stand here as a consumer, as a client. So you are asking and answering each and everything to yourself. Then, but practice is most important thing. Right? If you skip practice, 90% you are skipping. Only 10% you can say, okay, once in a blue moon you are going through and you are just keeping everything, making a note. So that's it, okay. But practice means expressing more. Express more. Express more and keep expressing. What will happen? It is giving you actually confidence to speak in a better way. Because you can be corrected by many of your... See, we have friends and we have sometimes good people around us. We can go and speak to them. They may correct us. But be always corrigible, the one who can be corrected. If you are incorrigible, nobody wants to be around you, and you are putting barrier for yourself for future to make you understand anything by anyone. So practice every single day. Last but not least, converse more. It relates, you can relate it with. If you are alone practicing in front of the mirror, that is well and fine. But if you are more in the conversation and spontaneous, we need to be spontaneous, and spontaneously we need to give answers. We need to have the queries. When we are in the conversation, so automatically our brain finds out the answer. The questions are shoot up to you and you are getting the answers, and you need to give the answers in order to become fluent. What will happen in that way? The more conversing personality, the more fluent personality. You'll become more fluent because that you do not know what the next question can be of the speaker to you when you are a listener. And when you answer, you may also raise a question. You do not know what he's going to answer you. On the basis of that, you may question again, you may answer. So all these things is a package of that. I used to practice alone, but I can recall one incident when I just came into a conversation. I was not able to express well. I was feeling shy, I was nervous, I was getting stuck, I was fumbling, I was looking for the words, I was going blank. What all things were showing me that I was not comfortable in the conversation. But again, when I went home, I practiced myself, that was fit and fine. That time what happened, I felt shy that time. That's why I was not able to converse. So all you need to is express more, and try to speak more on the spontaneous, or any topic you can take, just any conversation you can have with anyone. So all these things, these are the packages. If you follow all these, you will become 101%. Nothing can stop you to be fluent in English, because English is a dream, I know, for many of you to grab that job, to grab that opportunity, to come forward, to combat the things, or to even conquer the things that you have been struggling with. I am with you in your journey, and surely we will be making this happen one day. That day will be yours when you can say, I am a confident and a fluent speaker of English language. I hope you must have liked the class and enjoyed the class. If you like the class, do hit the like button. And if you are visiting on this platform for the very first time, don't forget to subscribe the channel, and please don't forget to share it with your friends, those who are in the same terms. So we will make it possible one day. Again, I wish you all the very best in your journey, and such videos I will be making for you, and both of us will make it possible. So till then, I bring next video. Take care. Bye bye. Thank you.